touched up or put it on.
You know, powder foundation is really fabulous as a one-stop shop, especially when it delivers full coverage. When you get full coverage, you feel like a different person because all of a sudden, all of the redness and discoloration, the age spots, the darkness, it's no longer there. Now, the cool thing about our Wanderlust Powder Foundation, guys, is that it starts its life as a liquid. So it's poured into the tin and then the liquid evaporates and it leaves this really amazing creamy texture that feels like nothing else you've ever felt. This formula covers everything and feels like nothing. And I have to tell you, ingredients like jojoba, esters, honeysuckle, aloe vera extract, hibiscus really make this like no other powder. It glides onto the skin, it erases, and they're optical diffusers. So again, you're wearing a filter, and I, for one, am completely in support of wearing filters in real life.
I like a filter.
In the streets. I like to be filtered. I mean, it really just erases blemishes. Because we do multitaskers, we're doing this in a different way. So Ashley is using the Rubicil sponge that comes with our powder. When you use a Rubicil sponge, guys, you're going to get a full coverage airbrushed finish.
It's really smooth.
It's fabulous, and you can
Feels
just soap
like
and water
velvet.
it. Yeah, it's a velvety texture. I'm using our our Pixel Perfect brush, and I'm just dusting it on, so it's like a sheer application. So kind of get what you need when you need it. I'm setting the concealer.
I'm super red tonight, guys.
Yeah, it erases redness. It really just makes beautiful
I wonder if it's
skin.
the studio.
I think it's because I had dinner before.
Oh, jealous. And you know what, you guys, about this powder, it moves with your face. So if you happen to have texture, if you are a mature client who has, you know, fine lines, if you're somebody who is oily, if you're someone who's dry, this powder is perfect for you because it moves with your face, and so it doesn't look like a mask. It's really an amazing.
It feels really nice.
Also talc-free, mineral oil-free. So none of the stuff you don't want.
What does talc and mineral oil do for you? Why do people hate that so much?
Talc is not something that you want in any of your beauty products. And what we mean when we say that is that, you know, you're not getting all of the fillers and all of the other binders that you're going to find in some other formulas. You're just getting coverage that glides on effortlessly and gives you kind of enriched skin-loving ingredients without the extras. You don't need the extras. You just need that really gorgeous kind of luxurious formula, and that's what's here in the pan. That's the only thing you'll get.
I think doesn't talc kind of blocks the air from getting in?
Yeah. There's a lot of reasons why we shouldn't have talc. The main reasons are just really because you don't want that filter. You don't, for health, all kinds of things are going on. So we just want to make sure this is a healthy formula.
The better. I like that there's this little screen door here, so that way you're.
I love that. It protects your formula.
It protects, and then it doesn't get yucky. And then you know how your powder gets that film,
the crust.
Yucky film.
Nobody wants the powder crust.
Yeah, it's. Oh, I love when I love to watch people do their makeup on the train. I live in New York City, and I love to just creep on the subway, and you just see someone open their powder, and it's just glazed over. So if that's you gotta get another one, because that's the oil and the bacteria they've nested real nicely in your compact, and they're staying. So the screen door is safe from the predators.
I love it.
The storm door, keeping the bad guys out.
There you go. Look at Ashley's skin. It's so pretty.
Now it's red because I'm laughing, but I'm using tan. So they originally gave me medium, but I like to be, like I said, I spray tan, and I like to be a little bit warmer. So this one's super olive, but it does cover. It doesn't look like I have a mask or anything.
All right, let's take this conversation a step further in the spirit of turtlenecks, mock necks, even.
We're a turtleneck next time.
Perhaps a cold shoulder. Can you prefer your complexion to be a little bit warmer? And even though it's not technically self-tanner season, could I go one shade darker than my normal if I want the warmth or just kind of the emphasis on color?
Sure thing. But one thing that I would tell you is if you're going for a shade that's warmer than your complexion, just don't stop at the neck. The neck and the face have to know each other. So work it down. When I'm doing clients who are going to red carpets or who are going to be photographed, exactly. We work it all the way down.
And
they
the
always
same thing
do
with
the look
brides.
back.
Always do the look back.
They always do the look back.
Penelope Cruz, she always matches.
Yeah, exactly. You want your client to match. You want to match. So go warmer if you like to on the face, but just make sure you're working that down the neck and any other body part that's exposed. I have on more than one occasion rubbed a liquid foundation or a cream foundation or powder foundation into a client's décolleté to make sure
a big
that
talc is behind the ear.
And the
which
ear,
I probably don't have, so if you want to see the back of my white ear, I think we've gotten close enough today, everyone. But that is, as a makeup artist, that is definitely something that I always look at. Our eyes are trained to see those little things, but on yourself, you might forget. So I definitely forgot to bronze behind my ear. But
Yeah.
that is, especially in the winter months,
Yeah.
you know, you roll up your sleeve. I'll like spray tan just the parts that show. Like if you polish just the one toe in your peep toe, I'm sure you've done it. Everyone's done it if you're in a rush. Like if just that one toe chip.
Just the one.
So, I mean, yeah.
I'm with you.
Hey,
Tricks of
these
the
are
trade.
these are why we have both of you here. You're both New York City makeup artists that have an incredible Rolodex of hacks for the individual person. But I think that's good because if you're going to a holiday party or if you have a special event, like have your girlfriend come over a few minutes earlier so that we can do hashtag the look back.
Yeah, it's all
Is that
the
what you
makeup
said,
doesn't
look
just
back?
it's the look back. You
doesn't
gotta look
stop.
back at it. It doesn't stop at the
I like
face.
that. I like
it goes
your
all the way
phrase,
down.
The look back.
It's the look back.
You got to keep
I'm
it
into that.
consistent and fresh.
I'm into that.
Well, on the subject of warmer complexions, and we're going to see the shade chart in just a second, but Danielle, what shade did you have on?
So I am wearing shade deep. We have 5 shades total. We have fair, which is really great for our porcelain girls. Light if you have a little bit more warmth in your skin. Medium, I believe Courtney wears medium. It's a really
medium.
great universal shade if you happen to not know when you're in that fair light range. Go ahead and grab medium. Ashley's in tan and really kind of warmer olive tones, and then deep is the richest shade, which is what I wear.
So great. All right, really quick, Joanne on Facebook who said, this is my all-time favorite foundation. It's quick and it's easy, covers my imperfections, and never settles into my fine lines and wrinkles. Ashley, here's your before.
Oh, lovely.
Gorgeous, both before and after.
I literally washed my face like in the restroom, and then they took that picture. That's a real before.
That's a real before.
Really, I
Real life.
literally was drying my face with the towel as they were taking the picture.
All right, I'm gonna reel before you as well with just towelettes.
You look good.
You do.
I was like, what is going on with my forehead? Like that is a landing strip of shiny. So thank God for the foundation and
Thank
the
God for the
concealer.
balm.
Yeah, and the balm as well.
Indeed.
So I have it on in the medium shade. We'll show you the shade chart just so you can kind of get a quick glance of where you might fall into it. It starts with fair. It goes all the way into deep. And remember, you've got 2 easy payments tonight of $20 to bring it home. All right, so moving right along. Up next, we have oh, this is so cute. Ever since I've seen this palette, it's like happy fall, y'all. Happy fall. This is our Foliage Fabulous 3-piece collection. And what you're bringing home today is the multicolor eyeshadow palette in the Autumn Leaf, which is going to include shades of creamy vanilla, matte brown, copper bronze, and forest green. Next up, you're also going to get the incredible waterproof gel eyeliner pencil in brown sugar. You see right here. And then last but not least, the Glam Lash Dramatic Voluminizing Mascara in black. It is our only order of the year. I think, for me, this is not a gift I want to share with anybody. This one's like, ooh, new fall palette, but it doesn't take up so much real estate in my makeup bag. So I think you'll find that part really friendly. It comes home tonight for $36.76. If sold separately, it's $86.33. So saving you a good bit of money. And I feel like with tonight's theme kind of being fall-esque, you got all the colors right here, Ashley.
Yes, you do. I'm obsessed with this palette. First, when you think palette, you think square. I love that it's round.
Yeah.
It's just so beautiful, and you see all the festive fall foliage designs that we have. And so you can really have fun with it. So this palette is baked. So what baked means is that the colors start off as liquids, and then they are baked. So they dry down, so they're really, really lightweight, and they can be versatile. You can use them wet or dry. So there's gold, there's a matte brown, there's a beautiful forest green, and then there's a really pretty light vanilla. So you can kind of I'm excited to see how Danielle's gonna create hers. I love using this. I'm gonna start off with the gold first.